Hello, good afternoon. Michael Wynn, Chief Digital Officer of Digital Ops, Division of RB Oppenheim Associates. Thanks for joining in today, guys, where we talk about digital marketing strategies and techniques to grow your business. Today is Monday, and maybe like myself and others, Mondays are sometimes not the most motivational day of your week. So today we're going to talk about hacking your business growth plan and cultivating a mindset towards innovation. What does that really mean? I mean, obviously, if you're in business, if you're the CEO or you're the chief operating officer, or if you're the director of business growth or business development for your business, you've got a plan for what you're going to do over the next 12 to 24 months. And I feel like, today when I posted on my Instagram account, I posted this quote, and it really made me think about complacency and how complacency is like, just running in the same space, and that complacency is this comfort zone of mediocrity. And I think that that's really what really inspired today's session. I was jotting down some notes and thinking about, what does it really mean to cultivate a mindset towards innovation, and how would that impact your business growth over the next 12 months or 24 months. So let's talk about this. We're gonna have I'm going to cover 4 things that I have found to be helpful in trying to make a shift or make a change in the way you think and look, and how you respond to different things. So number one, absolutely, when it comes to innovation, you have to try new things. I mean, that's really bottom line. Is if complacency, which is like this, this evil seduction of the status quo, that you become comfortable in the successes or the regular rhythms and patterns of the things that you do, and as a result you don't really ever try anything new. So if you were to actually try something new, rather than having it be some random thing that you're going to try, make sure that it is related to one of your KPIs, your key performance indicators. So in my world, in my digital marketing agency environment, what that means is, okay, how many proposals have we put out, in 2019? How many have been approved? How am I tracking that? So I go into my little folder and I'm looking at the proposals. But, quite honestly, I really don't have a system measurement. I think, again, this comes out of the conversations that I've been having with Katie Lilly in the book series that we do on Fridays, which wraps up this Friday, on traction, getting a grip on your business. The things that you can measure are the things that you can improve. So it was interesting this morning. I was like, I'm going to try something new. So I've been talking about and thinking about trying a new CRM. I went on to agilecrm.com, signed up for a free account. You can have up to 10 free users. It's great. You get the sales module for free. You can load in, your deals, your contacts. So this morning I was trying that out, and I loaded in, went through my folder and put in the 21 proposals that we've had over the last 5 months. I was very excited to see that 8 out of 21 we were able to close. Now, it doesn't mean that the remainder of those 13 are like dead. They're just, they're pending, or we haven't heard from the clients. So I was like, wow, I didn't know that number prior to, kind of going through the exercise or experiment of trying a new tool. So trying something new, and trying something new that's related to a key performance indicator for your business. Number 2 is experiment and acknowledge failure. So, sort of part 2 in this is, you're going to need to experiment with something that you've never done before, which is like for me, was going in and, you know, looking at that customer relationship management tool. But, you know, that had to get me out of my comfort zone. What I wanted to do this morning was, you know, start answering emails from clients and, you know, start working on the day-to-day operations of those things. But, you know, I was here early this morning. It was like an hour before the shop opened or anyone was here. And, you know, I'd had an opportunity. I was like, and Katie Lilly challenged me on Friday. For those of you who listen, she was like, let's try 30 minutes a day to try something new, to work on the business versus working in the business. So today was that first thing. You know, so if you're going to experiment and acknowledge your failures, number one, you have to get out of your comfort zone, you know, to try it. You can take advantage of trial offers. And I think the other piece is to admit when things have gone wrong. So, you know, another thing that was really interesting when I looked at, as I was entering in sort of all of these proposals, you know, in the system, they called them deals. You know, I was like, wow, a lot of our business comes from referrals. Maybe your business is the same way. Maybe you get a lot of business from referrals. And one of the things that I've been thinking about just this morning after going through that is, you know, how incredibly sorry I am that I don't do more to show my appreciation to those people who provide referrals. I mean, you know, how can I go above and beyond, you know, just the thank you, or, you know, how can you really let them know that they really do mean a lot, for them to give their, you know, thumbs up to say, this is the guy you want, if you're looking for someone to build a new website or, you know, plan and execute a digital marketing campaign. And I feel like, you know, that's just something that's really powerful. The other thing when it comes to admitting failure, you know, I think even on a personal level, I feel like, you know, sometimes in complacency, whether it's business or relationships, it's so easy to get in the humdrum and you know, the status quo and the things, you know, just are going along the way. You know, you can really lose some of the romance. You can lose, you know, some of the passion, you know, that you have towards things. And that happens, you know. And so I think being able to admit that can be an incredible freeing experience for you to be able to say, you know, I didn't realize how much of an impact, you know, this complacency had just put like a blanket on top of me, my thoughts, and my attitude about really trying to hack my business growth plan and provide innovation within the business. So, all right. So how about this? Number 3, make a sticky map for your efforts. So what I'm talking about there is get yourself a little sticky pad, okay? And as you're trying these new things and as you're experiencing these new things, take the sticky note of what you did and put it on your wall in your office and put a sticky on there and do that for a month so that you can have sort of this map, this road map of where you've been and what you've tried. And I've actually got one on my board right now on my wall. And, you know, as I walk by it and I look at it, you know, it reminds me of what I've learned as I've gone through this journey over just this little 30-day period. It's fascinating. So sticky map your efforts, write down on sticky notes, put down your reflection points. Number 4, share your experiences, whether it's a coworker or a friend or social media. I think it's really important that you tell others and share with others your experience of what you tried and why you tried it. I feel like collaboratively, when we provide that feedback, we become fearless in wanting to try new things and know that, who knows, maybe someone's going to give you a piece of feedback and unlock the one little missing piece of something that you tried. So again, if you want to hack your business growth plan and cultivate a mindset towards innovation, try something new, experiment and acknowledge your failures, make a sticky note map of your efforts, and share your experiences with others. My name is Michael Wynn. I'm the Chief Digital Officer, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.